Very well, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play E6, the Ark of Napishtim. Last time we looked around the towns. We checked with all the people to see what happened after we defeated that major boss. And now, with another sword in our hands, we want to go to the Fountain of Prayer, which for some reason took me forever to get to that point on the menu. And I was pressing down all the time. The game was just, nope, not gonna select that option for you. Alright, Mythos Path. So now we go back to the mural area, because if you remember where the murals were and still are is a red door. And with the red sword we can now open it. And keep going, it's a yellow door. And that doesn't work. We need a yellow sword, of course. Ruins of Lost Time. Right, I believe this is another one of those moments where you can do another Almas trial, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to move on, we're going to do it after the dungeon. This dungeon. Welcome to the hardest dungeon in the game. Not by the enemies. The enemies are not that bad. Except this one. Because it does that. And you fall down and you get into this room where there are a bunch of enemies, which I will kill because I do need to level up a little bit. I'm level 21 right now, and I need to be level 25 by the time I hit the boss. And they do a lot of damage right now, but I just need a level, honestly. Alright, welcome. Or rather, here is what the spell of the Fire Sword does. It's pretty good. It's much more useful than the wind spell that we got from the first one. So it's this, like, shockwave. And it hurts a lot. Which we like, because we want the enemies to get hurt, don't we? Nice. There we go. Not gonna defeat all of these guys. I mean, I will do it right now because I need the XP, but also, like, abuse this attack because it's just so good. Just let enemies come to you and then they just get hit a lot. It's so great. So the reason why this dungeon is bad is because there's platforming in this dungeon. A lot of it, other than the enemies that shoot lasers and throw you down. Those are annoying as well. Also, these enemies just jump around. They don't really do much else. Yeah, platforming. And you're gonna see it in a bit, what I mean by platforming. Okay, go. Neat. Also want to go back and buy that shield. I will show you the way back, then I can teleport to town and teleport back to the start of the dungeon. Oh man, wait a minute. How much experience do you guys get? Fair amount. Could get another level, but not really. You can just go on. Okay. So yeah, okay, you go down. Okay, now we'll kill you. We go down here. Now here I actually want to fall down in this specific spot because we find an accessory, an heavy belt. What the heavy belt does, I'll show you in a minute, once I get these guys out of here, so I can demonstrate it without getting harassed. Heavy belt. Durable, but a pain to wear. Equipping causes heavy. There you go, and now you're in constant heavy. Now you technically could equip the Sylvan boots and negate it. But what's the point? You only get 6 defense. I'd rather get 2 strength and 2 defense and more gold. That's much better. Guess we'll gain another level here. We're so close. Okay, one more. Come on. Do it. Okay, we just killed one more guy, I think. Yup. Okay, now we're gonna go back on foot one more time. Ow. Just to show you the way back. Yeesh, get out. Okay. Now that we have leveled up a couple times, we should be able to deal with the laser enemies. Now those guys, you can either use magic, or, which is what I would suggest actually, if you have it, but really you should try to use the charge attack of this weapon here. So to the right is progress. We're gonna go down here. Find the laser enemy. It's not that that's the one that we need to worry about. The one upstairs, up there, that's the one that knocked us out. You grab another chest here with just meat. In fact, I usually never grab this. It's completely useless. I mean, it's an healing item, but it doesn't really do much to help us. Sure, we can use it and it's still 50 HP, but okay. As you can see right there, a down attack kills them. Right. We qualify for the shield, so we should probably get it. There are monsters in this dungeon that hit quite hard. They come later on. No, wait, it's the wrong way. I need to go this way. So if we grab that shield, it'll be great. Okay, what rewards? No, let's see. You're here? Okay, let's buy the guy's shield. We'll buy the plate as well later. For now, let's get the shield. And that is... Actually, I do have a lot of ML, so I want to power up the Brillante Sword. That's gonna be the most useful sword. So, Temperate. Explosion power up 1 level. Nice. We do want our magic to hit as hard as possible. Ruins of Lost Time, entrance. Right, so now let's actually make some progress through this dungeon, hopefully. Now my goal is to get to the boss. Don't know if I will defeat it this episode, but hopefully I can get there. Again, there's a bunch of platforming that I've got to do. And some of it is very precise. It's all optional, by the way. You don't have to do all the platforming in this dungeon. Okay. Yup. No. I was trying. The only way you can avoid those lasers is doing that. I did it early on. If you jump around near them, it's much easier for them to miss you. But it's still annoying. It's fine, because I can just go up here and then go straight right. There you go. Ah. You dropped honey. Alright. Let's go. I have to scratch my nose so badly, man. Okay. Of course, the moment I start recording, my nose gets super itchy. Okay, these guys are easier to deal with because you cannot fall from this bridge as far as I know, because you see when there are all the spikes here, that means you cannot fall. And I can easily see them. Take care of them first. Now, next room. Okay, so now if we fall down, we go to a different room. Which we would, if we escape, we come up these stairs, and we will fall down eventually. There you go. I was trying to avoid that. You need to know when they use it. These guys, as far as I know, that you can't defeat them. Maybe with magic later, they just seem invincible. I don't know. I never actually defeated one. And then there's these guys, new enemies here. They're not that scary. All they do is that they spin and throw a bunch of projectiles. That's all they do. Anyway. What level are we? 23. We need 2 levels. And we're close to getting 1. And normally these guys just do that. Great. Yeah, this is the part where we have the hard platforming. It's fine. we'll kill this guy over and over and get some EXP that way. As well as ML. Hopefully we can get 230 so we can charge up the other sword. Speaking of, I should switch to this so I can charge it up. Come on! Jeez! You're trying to kill one of these guys, but nope. The game's like, yeah, you can't do that. Alright, let's try that again. There you go, I avoided it. Okay. Now. Nope. Okay. We should just stop messing around. Well, actually, I've charged this up, so I don't need to use it. I mean, I could, but... yeah, there's a couple jumps that are hard. This is one of them. Okay. Now this... Of course, I should use the D-pad there. Because the stick gives too much option for, or not option, room for error, you know. Because holding perfectly right on the stick isn't easy. Okay. Of course I managed to miss it. Even with the D-pad. Problem is, gotta do it. I don't know if, wait, maybe that one is not mandatory even. Because there's one that is optional, and that might be the optional one. Come on. Alright, let's see if we can get further here. Let's go this way instead. See if we get more lucky. Yeah, that is 100% optional. Okay, good. Die. Alright. See that? That formation of pillars? Right. Just jump into them. Not like that. Oh shit, no! I landed on the place I was supposed to land and then I dropped it. I thought you actually have to drop within the 4 pillars, but actually you don't have to do that. Interesting. I thought if you dropped anywhere else but in the middle of them, you wouldn't drop on that platform. But by the way, that's only half of the problem. That's actually easy to do. Okay, good. Okay, this is an easy one. You get a Galba hand. Now you need to do another dash jump up here. And now this room is where the super boss of E6 lies. This thing deals, yep, it kills you. But we can nab that chest if he does the good pattern of attacks. And leave. We don't want this attack. This attack sucks right now. We're gonna wait and close the text box when it's done, and then leave. So we got 2 accessories. We can actually defeat that later on when we're much stronger. And I think it drops 3 full heals, which is an item. Which is a healing item we haven't seen yet. It's actually called Kapla Water. I haven't seen that one yet. Inventory. Yeah, equip. So we got 2 accessories from that. First we got Galba Hand. Strength plus 10, defense minus 10. So it's a bit of a glass cannon item. Honestly, I don't really like it. I like my defense, especially in this dungeon where they hurt a lot, especially in the later stages of it. But the other one's pretty cool. Absorbs nearby spiritual power, increases magic gauge charge rate. I will replace that one because getting magic is extremely valuable. So let's have that. Yeah, like anything that makes magic charge faster is good in this game. Like you can probably already tell how much faster my magic gauge charges right now as we hit stuff. Okay, got you, and then got you. Okay. I need to jump without getting hit. Thank you. Okay, go here. Get this guy. Okay. Okay, wait. Come on. Oh my god, okay. We need to get... maybe that guy. Okay. Kill you. Okay. How can I not... okay, let's use a honey, whatever. Okay, so we could go and grab that, but there's a much easier way to grab that. Of course. Now I need to do the optional jumping. Which might take a while. Still, I need to level up one more time anyway. I got hit so many times by that one fire guy. That flying dude. Man. That sucks. Jump! Hello! I should have used the dash jump. The dash jump in this dungeon is essential. If you don't know how to use it, you better learn how to do it. You can't do it. You can't actually clear this dungeon without using it ever once. But you miss all the good stuff. Oh, the timing. I don't know if I want to keep all these attempts on screen. Maybe I'll end up cutting some if it takes forever. To grab all the stuff. All the things the optional item I'm going for now is actually one of those couple of orders that will heal you, I believe. Okay, now. How much? I think you have to go all the way to the left there to do it. It's a bit crazy. There's two ways to do that. Either you go and do the jump I'm trying to do right now, or you go all the way to the right. And then you make a jump to the left. I think you have to be on the very left here. Okay, now. Okay, this is an easy jump. Okay, now. Okay, good. Go couple of water. I believe that's a full heal. Is it a full heal plus fills your magic as well? Yes, it does. So it fills whatever sword you have, maxes it out. Okay, good. Good. We're not gonna try for that chest. There's a much easier way to get it. Okay, here's the problem. That thing. That thing is scary. That thing right there is scary. Okay, killed it. Okay, these are normal enemies, so let me just... Oh, by the way, we're in a new set of rooms now, so if we fall down, we get into a different room now. So we're past that part. Now here there's a chest right there. It's kind of hard to get to it. Because it requires another dust jump. This time if you fall down, I believe you come back up from here. Nope, I fell. And it's full of these guys that are immortal. Great. Yeah. So we're here now, and then... Oh, this is just a normal jump. Why did I try to make it so hard? Hup. We're gonna go down here. Alright, dash jump. This is a very good accessory. It's the Bloody Nail. Bloody Nail. We're not gonna equip it just yet. Allows its owner to regain HP by killing enemies. You don't gain a lot of HPs. But if you do manage to get a lot of kills quickly, and you can easily get back a lot of health. And will be very important in the next dungeon, actually. Okay, now you. We'll avoid you for now. Shoot. Okay, avoid you. And this is the chest that we saw. Hey, an additional accessory slot. Now we can equip the Bloody Nail. Now that we have the space, I would really like to equip it. Nice. Leave here. 23 damage. Ow. I can only get hit one more time. Use one of these. That does no damage. Great. Love it. Okay, so we have a little bit of a problem here. Yeah, these guys do way too much damage. So, since we're kind of required to get that extra level, because we're 24, right? Yes, so we need 25. It's farming time. Thankfully, we're not that far from getting the level up. And then the guys that throw those circular saws will be much easier to deal with. Whoop, I wasn't even looking at the screen. I was... God damn it. It's fine. We need to farm anyway. Like, I'm not even that mad. Alright, so as I'm doing that, I'm gonna talk about something completely unrelated, because why not? That's what we do when we gotta do farming, right? As of today, I started my new job. It's been 2 days exactly. It's Tuesday right now. I started yesterday. Again, it's not. I don't think right now it's like it's 2 days. It's early to judge how hard the job is. It's not that hard, at least for right now. But again, I just started, so they make me do easy stuff. But really, like, it's not that hard. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm with these 3 other guys. They're, well, 2 of them are younger than me. The other one is older. And then there's another guy who's probably a couple of years older than I am. And he's the one that essentially is the leader of the team. The head of the team. And basically what we do is we grab all these PCs. There are PCs, cashiers, and there's also PC cashiers. They're all-in-one machines. And other stuff like that, but mostly these things. And all we gotta do is just turn them on, prepare them a little bit, and then just package them again, and that's it. We grab them from the storage, we do that, and then at the end of the day, or the beginning of the next, we bring them back to the storage so then they can send them. And like the practical part of the job and actually preparing these things is not hard. The hardest part for me right now is to actually understand what the order is. Like, we have these orders that come in, and they have a bunch of codes that tell us what machines we have to prepare and what kind of job there is to do. And it's all codes. It's not like, oh, you gotta do this and this and that. No, it's just codes, like numbers and letters, and they know what it is, but I don't. It will take me quite a bit to understand what they all mean. That's probably gonna be the hardest part of the job, to understand. Oh, and that's just practical. Like today, we did like 50 PCs. All you had to do with those 50 PCs was just open them up, insert some RAM banks, close them, turn them on. Do they work? Yes. Turn them off. That's it. Work's done. If they don't work, send them to the repair guys. That's it. Don't even bother about it. Like, you do some basic testing, but if it still doesn't work, tell the repair guys, hey, it doesn't work. That's it. Okay, rant aside, we are now in the lava zone. The floor is actually lava, and that's gonna be the title of the next episode. You can bet on it. Now we're gonna avoid all these guys because fuck this. Honestly, they still take too much damage from these dudes that throw circular saws, and I don't qualify for the next armor, but that's fine. I think it's not that much of a problem. Because it's the end of the dungeon, and you're gonna see the boss in the next episode.